Go! Who's gonna get it into turn one? We're finally away just about. Zingy gets away extremely well. Will Niffo be able to come back? No, he'll slot into P2 side by side between the McLaren and the Red Bull. No, they slot in side by side as well. It's pretty much single file between everybody. Having a look, we got side by side moment with the Alpine of Robbo and Eager Pro. Not space available, and they're gonna have to back out of that one. Robbo once again will try and find a way through on Eager Pro. Eager Pro is going to hold that position nicely. Dave Raptors does retire. Is it going to be a safety car? It is going to be a safety car. No one into the pit lane. It's just not worth it. Although Zakas could have possibly gone onto the hards, but it's too late. When will Zingy go for it? He's already gone for it. Already gone for it. There's no communication between the two AlphaTauris today. So Nifojan is just going by judgment. Almost lost the car as they absolutely smashed the throttle to the floor. Zakas right there. There's a car off in the background. That's sidewinder, unfortunately. Heischler looking very close to the back of the McLaren. Not going to be able to do anything just yet unless they can secure a good exit. Looks like they're going to challenge, as that is a mistake from the McLaren into the braking zone. Left or right? Gonna go right as Zakas tries to take the racing line. Leaves the space, but Heischler backs out in the end.
He will spam the ERS absolutely if he wants to make an overtake at the end of the straight, but he's not using the ERS at the moment, so I think he's just staying behind as Niffo is now back within the second of Zingy.
Nifojan gets a time penalty already. It's lap 6 and they got a time penalty. They're not within DRS range of Zingy. That is an extreme mental advantage. They're going to try and get the DRS here. Do you even get DRS on this lap? I don't think you do. No, you don't. So they've pushed so early to try and get that. If they make a mistake in this final sector, they are done.
Yeah, it's very crucial for Niffo now to stay in the DRS zone of Zingy. If he loses it at this moment, it will be probably a very bad cause, but he still has it. I think he will get DRS at this lap, or no, it's still not enabled, of course. But yeah, hopefully you can get it at the end of the straight, but it's already 1.3 seconds now, so that will be very hard. Yeah, it's very important for Niffo now to stay in the DRS and recuperate some energy, of course. He had to use a lot to try and get into Zingy's in the DRS window, of course. So now he has to recuperate some energy and try and just stay behind Zingy.
Niffo, I was going to say they'll be able to hold on. Yeah, I think they've lost it. They got way too aggressive on the throttle. They will get double DRS, but now Zakas is going to be right behind. You know, when Nifojan is angry, usually they can go pretty quick. They've almost lost it. They might have a little bit of damage. I was just going to say they can go very quick, very often, but right now they don't have any battery to fight with. They're going to lose out so much here. They're going to have to slot behind the Aston Martin. It's all bubbling up and it's not going to plan. So close up in front as well. Here we go. Heischler going to have a look on the McLaren. They really want to make it work right now. Side by side through the corner. They're going to have to leave the space. It's contact! I do not believe it! I do not believe it! Zakas is out of this race. Other cars were involved. Niffo's got damage. Robbo, I assume he's got damage, and Eager Pro definitely has something.
Nifojan has front wing damage, I think. Robbo has as well. And then Eager Pro has also front wing damage. So something happened between the four of them. Yeah, but very interesting stuff. As Gijs now takes the lead, staying out. So that's a very interesting strategy.
Gone for it right now. Let's see how this is going to work. Will Heischler be able to hold on for a while? Robbo losing the car, but still managing to get very close. And are they going to go side by side? No, they'll back off momentarily. And they're going to try and have another go, but no, riding that curve a little bit too hard. Zingy, is he going to try and send it on the Red Bull? He is going to try and send it on the Red Bull. Space is left just about. He's risking absolutely everything. He really wants to hold it. Space is not going to be available. Oh, Heischler really knows what he wants to do. He wants to be leading this race for longer. Zingy's got a lot to think about. Is it really worth the risk?
Yeah, Zingy trying to outbrake Gijs into turn 3, but Gijs braked very late and gave as much space as he could, and he did that very well as they're now on the long straight, and Zingy is now closing in. Is he going for the... Oh, he's not going to do it right here, right? Oh, he's going to really... Oh, Oh, that was very close. Zingy makes the move and passes Gijs. He was risking everything at that moment, but okay.
That's the other Red Bull. The Red Bull's off. Heichler is going to split them up. He's going to lose even more time now. That is such a shame for him. He's trying to go slightly defensive, move to the inside. Is that really going to be the best way through turn 1? I don't think so at all. Understeer, and that is the car round. That is definitely never ever going to work around a corner like that. What a shame. Nifojan loses the run to Eagerpro. Eagerpro is going to try and sweep around the outside. Side by side, they'll have to leave the space. Now he has the inside line to turn 5, though. It's not going to be possible to go side by side there. Nifojan will just about hold on.
Yeah, Nifos are spamming on the ERS, going for the same move maybe as Zingy, but I think he will do it probably earlier as he already passed Gijs at this point, so that's very good by him.
There's a mistake there for Sidewinder. He's going to compromise his entry. That's going to allow Nifo to get a very nice exit, and I think that's going to be the position game. ERS is an excess for Igor, and DRS is going to be available, so that top speed is going to be very, very nice for him. DRS will be available, even though he's in the DRS train. The extra advantage that you have is just so superior. He has the grip as well. That is going to be Heichler backing out and letting him go. He gets a very nice exit compared to Sidewinder, can get on the throttle nice and early. DRS is available to the outside line, which in my opinion is the superior one, and he's just going to let him go as well.
Robbo loses it, the back end, and now lost his front wing. I don't think that will... Yes, it will be a safety car. But he's going into the pit, as I said. Nifo now has to drop a gap so he doesn't get hindered by it and get overtaken by Igor in the pit, but he's slowing down a lot, so I think he will be fine.
We're going to have about 11 laps of racing remaining. He's already gone for the restart, so he's definitely pushing. And Robbo and Heichler are still warming up their tyres. They are long gone, and they're still warming up their tyres. Eagerpro reacted nicely, but they just lost the car a little bit. That's a big gap, and that's actually brilliant for Nifojan, because now he's got a lot less work to do to try and get past Eagerpro. He's just got a little bit more work to do to try and catch up to Zingy once he does get past Eagerpro, if he does get past Eagerpro. Nifojan, is he going to go for the move though? DRS isn't available. He's going to go full send no. ERS is deployed. Everything is going to be thrown at this one. Eagerpro's going to have to leave the space as Nifo is there, but he cannot hold it around the outside. That is perfect defending. This time Nifojan is a lot closer than before. Is he going to push for the move? I don't think he will. DRS is going to be available, and then he's going to go full on the battery. He's so close, but he's not going to go for it. It would be very, very silly to do so. Eagerpro missing the first entry curb. He does get a pretty decent exit, but no, here we go. Look at this. Nifojan. That is absolutely incredible straight line speed. He is gone. Eagerpro's just forgotten about it. He doesn't even care. Here we go though. Robbo further behind is going to have a look on Sidewinder. They go for the bit of a send, and Sidewinder's not even going to bother about it. They're just going to sit behind and let him go. His teammate though is having a look at him on the straight, getting a very nice run. He's going to go for it already. Sidewinder once again just not going to bother. So that's going to be another full safety car. Here we go. Here we go. Trap position or softs. What has to happen now is Nifo has to pit, which he did not do. He didn't pit. He had to pit, then go for fastest lap, and hope that Zingy dropped to 5th. It's not going to happen. Now he's got to hope that he can somehow get fastest lap, get Zingy to drop to 5th, or get Zingy to DNF. But we're getting to the final stages of this race. Even if Zingy DNFs, he's probably going to be classed as finished. There he goes. He's going for it already. Nifojan reacts pretty nicely, so this is perfect for him. Eagerpro's going to be right there on that soft tyre. Will the soft tyre overheat by the time we get to the end of this race? It's very, very possible with the laps that we have left. But here we go for the Australian Grand Prix. Zingy leads the way. Nifojan sits in P2. It is everything on the line. He's got to send it. He's got to use all the energy to make sure he gets that DRS and then try and go for it on that final lap. But Zingy, he has got a lot of confidence in that car. Nifo's not going to be easy to catch in a straight line, and look at the gain that he has on Zingy. He's gaining so much. I want both of these drivers to do well. Oh, it's not going to happen. Eagerpro's going to go through into P2. I do not believe it. Pushing with everything he had. Sidewinder is in this, and somehow Robbo has lost out of that one. Oh, the Alpha Tauri goes off the circuit. Now they're going to lose even more positions. Eagerpro sits in P2. Sidewinder, and somehow Nifojan is now last.
Nifo just losing it on the back end, out of the last corner, of course, which is a really hard corner. But yeah, that just ruined every chance of him trying to overtake Zingy on that straight, as Robbo now tries to fake, and oh, the Sidewinder outbreaks himself and is pushed Eagerprof off the track. That's heartbreaking stuff.
But they've got no energy left and a lot of understeering to that first corner. Sidewinder all of a sudden is going to be right there. He has the inside line. He's really looking for it. Nifojan leaves the space and that's going to now lose him DRS. Sidewinder round the outside makes it work. That was absolutely incredible. What a drive today. Absolutely perfect. Lots of difficult situations to face, but he will be victorious. Zingy wins in Australia. Absolutely incredible. And Robbo gets the fastest lap in P2. Sidewinder will secure a podium position. Nifojan and Eagerpro at the back of the field. Zingy, I'm not going to confirm it right now, but I think that might be the championship. Absolutely incredible. And he's going to be enjoying Abu Dhabi next week. Amazing. Both drivers, what a battle this season. It's been very, very enjoyable to watch. Zingy takes the win, Robbo in P2 of the fastest lap, and then Sidewinder finishes off the podium. We got Nifojan, Eagerpro finishing off the order. Heischler, Zakas and Dave Raptors DNFing earlier on.